honest heart. Share your happy ending with her.
You're on a path in the woods.
We're gonna save. I'm gonna save twice, just in case. And we're gonna switch games. Because I think this is the perfect time to switch if this is the last one we're doing. Man! This game is powerful. I am really enjoying this. I am curious how different it can be per person, because if this is supposed to be reflecting me, sorry, I'm putting my jacket on because my arms are cold. I gotta wash my jacket. It's a little dog, you know. It smells like a dog was laying on it. What have I gotten? What's my endings? I got the one where she became really buff and strong. And then we got the one where she gets chained up and I get chained with her. I know there's another one where she's a ghost, but I didn't get that one. I'll go sleep. It's the perfect moment for that. Game is really deep than some rabbit holes I've seen. Good night, Nemo. I really enjoy this game. Hope you sleep well. I'll see ya tomorrow. But I don't remember which ones we've gotten. So we had the one where...
You're here.
Oops. We had the one where we got locked up with her and we kind of starved, or we just stayed there and waited together. And then we had the one I betrayed her. And then we had the love one. I don't know. I'm excited to see what our ending will be, for sure. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Welcome back to Slay the Princess. I haven't done a YouTube intro in a minute, I feel like. Hello, YouTube. We're back in Slay the Princess. I think this is the finale, but I actually don't know if it is or not. We are needing one more princess, and the lady in the mirror will be happy. That's what she acted like. So let's see what happens.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We'll just go.
You make your way up the short path. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. The interior of the cabin.
What should we do? So the princesses we have so far is, we have one that we fought. So she's buff. She was buff. Then we had one where she... I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
We had one where she cut her own hand off.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
We had one where she chewed her whole own hand off. And I betrayed her. We have one that we were in love with.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Just here to talk.
Then why did you bring...
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
I want to get you out of here. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world.
I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Oh. Remain silent.
They haven't told you anything, have they?
Not really.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
That's
like
true.
I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
True.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
True.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty.
Again, she offers no specifics, no matter how hard you try.
Too long.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. She is.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
We're just gonna let her cut it again.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. Doubtful.
I'll be here.
You try the door. You're shouting. You make your way back to the... Against your better judgment.
We've seen that.
You place... No, we won't have...
Warner.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Definitely gonna kill it. I can't resist. That's wild. Why? I don't want to do that ending.
Thank you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, hope you drop the blade. Pathetically. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker.
She's a little,
There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again.
she's a little bit more abrasive than last time.
Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel
She's a little
bones
mad.
shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. Oh,
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down
Now
to
this
the
is
ground.
different. Dang.
Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Dang, man. The tower.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her. If you don't... warn, she will lie. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here. The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small?
Yeah.
We don't feel small. We are small. You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay. You walk up to the wall next to the basement. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. You reach
Hi,
forward
Snow.
and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Hope you're having a good day. Look, hold on. Hi, Snow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How is it? How is your day? Just start doing editing type of things like bop. Sorry, I need to stop.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Enter the basement. Slept a ton? Good. Do you have class today? You don't have class on Fridays,
The door
right?
to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Sorry. Wiley has his interview, so please send some good vibes his way. He needed help with some stuff. getting his hair perfect and picking out a cologne and putting a watch on. So, hopefully he gets this job. It would be very, very nice for him. The dogs are playing in the background. What'd I miss? Anything? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Ava's trying to play with Momo, so apologize if you guys hear them in the background. Alright.
Huh. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
You totally missed one rare occasion. Kalala resting and doing anything at all. Yeah, that is very rare, honestly. Ask Adam and them. I'm constant.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight.
Are
her
we a
figure
mouse?
framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far
We're
wall.
like a mouse.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me.
Oh, we're
I
little.
wonder what he wants. You've brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
I don't really want to hurt you. Okay.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that, and yet you did. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
I don't want to hurt you, but I'm also not your a command lady. No.
But the words don't leave your mouth. Instead, your legs buckle and your knees hit the floor.
I don't kneel for no man. I guess I would kneel for a woman.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right. She's right. We've been here before, We've died here before, pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? Well, I'll be damned. That's not good. Okay, first things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm going to help you in the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that. I'm yours to command. Well, I'll never do that one. Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart. Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet. All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
You're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
I don't think I'm gonna help you.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
Lady, I love you and all, but...
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
I'm not going to help you in the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that.
I see. Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Why? What are you going to try and make me do with it? I'm going to kill you. You're not kidding about that divine hand. Who's doing this? Is it her? Is it you? No. I want to pick these.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
I don't like it. I don't like this.
Stand.
How much else of what exactly I'm witnessing right now moments in this game?
This one's easy.
I think this is it.
This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway.
I'm going to kneel here forever. Stop making me do things. I hate you. I hate you so much, all of you. I don't wanna.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this. Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Why can't I do these? What if I just don't do anything? I don't wanna. I don't want to.
No, you can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her and do what has to be done. The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
I'm trying.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god. It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
You bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries. Your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever. No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
We will. I promise.
I know you will.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
When I wake up though, won't it be a A different narrator? The apotheosis.
You're on a path in the woods. Oh, let me guess. And at the end of the path is a cabin. Excuse me? Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us. And besides, we've been here like, what, 5 times already? I think this is 3. Who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them. I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion. One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5. Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract. Numbers like 5. Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality, and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5. You're already starting to lose the thread. Just because you can't personally sum up the contents of an entire reality doesn't mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please don't you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power. So what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question?
Thanks.
I knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us.
Oh, for the love of... Can you all please just get
Where's
on
the
with
hero?
it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves. Do we even have agency right now?
Oh, there you go.
We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody. Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants.
You all talk about choices and freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a god.
I'm going to cut you off right there. She is not a god, and the more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off. So, princess, dangerous, cabin, slay, now.
Okay, now hold on. I have so many questions. Until I have answers, what am
As you
I?
finish your inane question, the ground quakes beneath your feet. You feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway and then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free.
Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know. As you step forward, the cabin explodes.
Jeez.
Flung backwards, violently slammed into a tree as debris rains down around you.
The end of something. Witness your better's ascension.
You watch in paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you. The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
Hey, funny one. Didn't you say something about a third option earlier? One that would make everyone unhappy?
Well, we could always run away, right? To where? I don't know. Anywhere.
You're all ruining the moment of her ascension. Have you no respect for the divine?
flee.
A coward to your core, you turn to flee, leaping from the piece of floating debris and into the empty space beyond where the woods used to be. This isn't cowardice, this is a calculated move. Sure it is. Can it be a bit of both? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little afraid of her.
Are you so awestruck by my glory that you cannot bear to look at me? I think not.
As you fall, a great force pulls at the back of your neck, violently yanking you away from whatever lack of destination you were headed towards.
Now, witness me!
Yes, Your Grace.
She turns you to face her. The scruff of your neck is held firmly between two giant fingers. So much for running away.
I forgive you your transgressions, but my destiny is inescapable.
She's right, we don't even have a weapon. It's over, isn't it?
And yet she still extends her mercy. We should do as she says. Why are you all resisting in the first place?
Because no one tells me what to do.
So much for spiting her. Spiting him it is.
Good. I can feel your heart opening to mine.
Her words are like a gentle tug, drawing you closer to the mountain of her body. You land softly on her shoulder. Her skin is warm and comforting. This really is the end. Is it the end? We're still here.
The nice guy unweaves into a textured nothingness. He does not respond.
Everything is gone. Us and her. This is her power. This is where we're meant to be.
He's really gone. That's unexpected. But he would have said something by now if he were still here. Right? Yeah. Never knew when to shut up, that one. It's part of why I liked him so much. I can't believe all it took to make him disappear was saying no once. What happens now?
This world is but an illusion, keeping us from my ascension. A play of shadows dancing on the wall.
Princess reaches forward into the textured nothing and buries her fingers in its divine flesh. Her touch is soft.
The flame may be snuffed, but the wall remains. This isn't just for my glory. You are a part of this now.
See? This is nice. We're safe. She's helping us. She's helping everyone.
The grip tightens and somehow you feel it. The pain sits at the limits of your comprehension. Like an endless sea of hands falling on you, one after another, before finally collapsing in on themselves. You lose yourself in the darkness. Hi, Strum! It feels dangerously close to death by Snoop Snoop. I have to stop this. I can't take it. You're hurting me.
It will be over soon, little bird. Then your eyes will open, and all of this pain will seem but the fading memory of a distant dream.
Hi, Bon Bon!
Soon? Soon? Does that mean there's gonna be more? My only comfort is that he isn't here to see us suffer. He would love that, wouldn't he?
Would he, though? Textured nothing is ripped open, and with it, you are ripped open. Amid a flee of dissociative pain, you can feel everything that is you're pouring out into the other. And you feel something else too, anger. A need to lash out and hurt that which is hurting
Yes. Hurt her. Do something, anything, to make it stop.
No. If suffering is what she demands of us, suffering is what we'll give. Why would I doubt our God?
It is so tempting to see what's on the other side of that great big nothing, but I think I'm gonna lose myself if this goes on for much longer. Why do we have to be the ones going through all this pain while she gets all the benefits?
Blasphemer. We have been given the gift of offering ourselves to a higher purpose, and you spit in its face.
Make her suffer with you, suffer in the darkness alone. I can't. Continue to lose important pieces of yourself. The memories of entire lifetimes lived fade away into a space where your only recollection of them is that something used to be there. You die and are reborn and die and are reborn, shrinking and shrinking again and again until there is no you left to die or
You've
shrink.
done so well, little bird. Behold, the fruit of your anguish.
Done. Sorry about that. Hold on. Eyes open. Are they yours? They don't feel like yours anymore. There's no other word to describe what they belong to.
Where are we?
Does it even matter? Here, there, it's all the same.
You're all starting to sound like me.
The vision focuses, revealing what has been done. The world has opened up, and beyond is something beautiful.
What is that? I think I want to be there.
It's where we're supposed to be.
Can we come back if we go there? I don't want to go there if it means we can't come back.
Princess steps forward, bringing you both to the edge of the something beautiful. It is dizzyingly vast. But neither of you cross the threshold. There's a roaring like underground thunder. She is stopped in place.
Were we supposed to stop? I don't think this is over.
After everything I cast aside on my path to ascension, what remnant of the old could possibly be left to defy me?
You look down at the princess's feet. Rise a shifting mound, a mass of hands clambering over each other, crawling their way up her body. They start to pull. The mound becomes a sea, and the princess struggles to stay afloat. To keep the two of you close to the hole in the world, in the light of the something beautiful beyond, but she is drowning. As the sea rises, she pulls you from her shoulder and holds you above the tide. You turn back to look at her.
We have to be able to do something to help her. This can't be how it ends. It can't. It can't. It can't. It can't.
I think this is the end. I can feel every part of me freezing over.
Hands reach over hands, pulling at her face, dragging her down into their frigid depths. She is tired, and light fades from her eyes.
You have been the only thing I've ever known to show me grace. I am sorry if I have not shown you the same.
The princess summons the last of her strength, her face a shield of purpose and determination. In her final act, she hurls you towards the hole in the world, towards the something beautiful beyond.
Fly, little bird.
No. No. I don't want to be somewhere she isn't. It
Welcome
will
in.
always be dark without her.
It's what she wants for us. But can we make it? Of course we can. We can do whatever we want. And I believe in her.
But the hole seals before you can make it to the other side. If there is a time to bask in what lies beyond, it is not now. As you turn to look back at her, you see that she is gone. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
No again. Why is it
Grace.
here?
Receive
Why
grace
now?
from a divine being. Is the achievement. It's going to be okay. Just
It feels
trust
so
me.
bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
I don't want to look at us.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. A mercy. You're not messing with us, right?